first offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. To short. Wayne is up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Sam Cairo will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Pablo Hernandez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second make it 5-1. Throw won't get him.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking, and he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Clark is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't.
And that ball gets by him. It is. Here it comes, 2-0. In there, 2-1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run.
File this under, when it rains, it pours. He's just kind of imploding out there now. And this pitch gets away from him, and it's going to allow another run to come in and score.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you really don't want to start putting labels on guys too early in their career, but this guy has been hearing the tag good field, no hit for at least a couple of years now, and he's going to have to do some maturing at the plate, or he's going to find himself being a utility guy for the rest of his career.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Rich Garlobo is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Matt McDougall stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Enrique Casto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
3 runs already home here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies are on top, 7-1. Leading off the inning, Sean Albrecht, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman, Chuck.
Now to the plate, Chuck Shipman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Ashburn is right there, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Hitz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Marte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jose Melendez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. hits. Has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Miguel Acosta will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit on the ground to short. Wayne ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Darrell Williams